What's going on, YouTube? My name is Sammy. I'm here with my second video, my second episode. I want to speak today about the importance of investing. Investing is important. I think to me, everybody should take it serious because the earlier you invest, you could speak, you could see most successful people, most people that retire millionaires in this country. They started investing early. The longer time you invest for, the more compounded interest you receive, the more benefits. So it's like, it just makes sense to get started early. Me, I was one that when I was about 15, 14 years old, I tried to open an E-Trade account and I couldn't, obviously for, my age. But I was always interested in investing. And if you invest early, like I said, and I always knew the concept of compounded interest. I had a little side hustle when I was younger. I started it when I was like about 13 years old, so I knew what compounding interest was about, and I knew how it worked. So I always took it serious, and I always know that it was needed, especially for those who's looking to retire. Whether it doesn't matter if you're looking to retire young, early, regular age, however, but you need to have a nest egg. You need to have a retirement fund, and which is the reason why most people who are in the workforce, their employer provides them with a 401k, a pension, or a pension plan, or something like that. But you need to have, and if you're a self-employed person like myself, then you could have a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA or Roth IRA, whichever one you go with. But you just have to have an IRA. That's for self-employed people, independent contractors. But having a retirement account is important. We all seem to think, especially young people, we seem to always think that we're not gonna, like, we seem to think that we're immortal or some shit. Like, I don't know, like, we think that we're not gonna get old. Like, we think that we're gonna be young forever. Like, I'm in my 20s, so I know I have time on my side, but I have time on my side, but what's the time for if I'm just wasting it? If you're just wasting your time, then you technically don't have time on your side. You got to take your time and invest your time wisely. If you don't have money to invest your time. That's the least you could do. Get knowledge, read a book, watch videos on YouTube or something. I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm an expert in investing because I'm not. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not an expert, so I'm not giving nobody no financial advices and none of that stuff. I'm just trying to give you some concepts on how to look at investing, because investing, some people be thinking that investing is trading. Investing is not trading. Trading is one thing, investing is another thing. If you're investing for the long term, I'm gonna give you an example. If you're a trader, you're looking to buy low and sell high, right? You're looking to buy low and sell high. That's the basic concept of trading. Like, it's like if I buy this pen and if I buy this pen and if I bought this, let's say if I buy this phone and I want to sell it, I bought it for $20 and I want to sell it for 30. So I'm gonna sell it to the highest bidder. So that's basically what traders do. Investing though, it's more technical. Because investing, you gotta buy and hold. You don't buy and sell. You buy and hold for the long term. And don't panic. You don't panic when the market drops. Like with, for example, 2008, the dot-com bubble. 2008, the COVID-19 pandemic. You don't panic. The market drops about every 10 years, every decade. The market has a crisis, and that's what patterns has showed us. But at the end of the day, the market has gone up on average between 6 to 9% every year consecutively. No, not consecutively, but on average every year 6 to 9% for the last 100 years. So if you was to have start up a retirement plan or a retirement account, like I said, 401k, Roth IRA, whatever strategy you want to do. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But if you have a retirement account and you fund it with about $100 every single week for 40 years, you start that at age 20 to age 60 or age 25 to age 65 by $100 a week, $400 per month, $4,800 a year. By just doing that simple math and compounding your interest over time, over the span of 40 years, you'd have $1.5 million in your retirement account based on the returns that the market has given in the last 100 years. I mean, so it's like most people, like I said, most people that retire rich are people that did this plan. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to know the stock market. You don't have to know, what companies are doing, what the market is doing, how the economy is going, what laws the government is passing. You don't have to do that, none of that. It's simple. Like, if when people buy stocks, or when people get into the stock market, you're not necessarily buying into a company. You're actually buying into America. And me, I'm one of those people that I think, like, America has a lot of flaws, but I don't think America, Warren Buffett said it, I don't think America is going anywhere for a long time. So when you buy into the stock market, you're buying into America. You're basically saying, I'm betting that America is going to be profitable in the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. And that's what I think. Because again, if you look at the patterns, if you learn your history, you could tell your future. So if you look at the history has shown us that America has been profitable every, as it gets older, as America as a country gets, older, it gets more profitable. So I think that anybody who bets against the America is, you're gonna lose. Um, I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know that I'm a big believer that everybody should have a retirement account. Everybody should be investing. I'm not gonna get into too much details. I just gave you a little bit of, information, I guess you could say, but I'm not gonna get into too much details because I'm smoking a cigar, and I was enjoying it up until I said, let me make this video and talk a little bit about what was on my mind. So I want to get back to smoking a cigar and enjoy enjoy myself. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative, useful. I'm gonna be coming back with more videos. I'm not sure what's the next topic. As I told you in my last video, my introduction, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with, with whatever's on my mind at the moment that I record the video. So before I recorded this video, I was smoking and I was thinking about investments and stuff like that. So I made a video about it. Who knows? I don't know what'll be in my mind for the next video, but I'm just going with the flow. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share the video if you find it to be informative. If you find that somebody else that can benefit from this information. And like I said, it's just my second video, so bear with me. I'm gonna give more information, and I'm gonna talk about more topics. But for now, it is what it is. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you liked the video. Leave me some suggestions on what I should talk about next. Like I said, maybe I gotta change my view. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Subscribe and give it a thumbs up and share the video if you find it informative. Until next time.